Welcome back to Brighter Rays. We're looking at Proverbs chapter 2, and we've been looking at verses 12 through 15. This is called Wisdom Delivers from Evil Men. Today we're looking at the danger of their influence upon us. Evil men have influence, they do, and we need to be careful of that because we've seen what happens, what they're doing, what they want to do, who they are. They love to be in the darkness. They love all the stuff that is wrong and destructive to their own selves, and their ways are absurd. It doesn't make any sense for what they're doing, but yet that's what they do. In Proverbs 4:16 it says, "For they cannot sleep unless they have done wrong. They are robbed of sleep unless they have made someone stumble." This is describing the evil men, right? They love to see other people fall. They can't sleep unless they've done wrong, so it keeps them up at night if they haven't committed evil. That's what keeps them up at night, because they haven't done wrong things to people. They haven't accomplished what they want to do against another person, and it keeps them up. And they want to do the evil. And so eventually we'll get to Proverbs chapter 4 and look at this in a little more detail. But, they are robbed of sleep unless they have made someone stumble. Unless they see someone else fall into sin, then they can't sleep at night. That's really sad, that they love evil so much. That they want people to stumble so much that they would not fall asleep unless someone else sins. That's really sad, because that's a horrible way to live. It's a horrible way to live and a horrible way to want others to live too. But that's, you delight in the fact that someone else has fallen into sin. Now, that's their influence. That's what they want. And so, if you're going to walk with these evil men, they're out to get you. They want your destruction, because they rejoice in the fact that you're falling, that you're going to fall into sin. That's what they want. That's what they love. So false teachers, false believers that are in the church want that to happen to our churches. They want to see them fall away, fall into sin. That's what they delight in. They want to see people get caught up into sin and do evil things. That's what they love. So we need to be careful of that influence upon us, especially in the church, because that happens in the church. You get people in the church that just love to do evil. And they love to see other people evil. And they love to see other people fall into evil. So they set traps for one another. And then rejoice when one of them falls into it. It's an absurd way to live. It doesn't make any sense to live that way. It's not joyful. The joy that comes from watching someone else sin is limited, but that's what they want. Another thing too is that their ways are often subtle. They have subtle ways. It's not like always in your face. Some of the sin today is on your face, and but they couch it in good things, like, oh, you want to be a supporter of us. You should support these people. Yeah, well, we support them, but not what they're doing. And so begin that little subtlety of a change. Just changing it just a little bit. Maybe watering down something a little bit. Maybe just switching a little bit. The idea is half a poison pill won't kill you, right? If you're going to take some, you just take a little poison. That's all. It's not going to destroy you. It's not going to completely make you fall away. It's not going to make you fall away. It's just a little diversion, right? So that's the idea. You can take half a poison pill all the time on a regular basis. Now, will it kill you? No. But is it going to, destroy your insides and make you feel bad and make you so you're ineffective? Yeah, it will. So yeah, as a Christian, half a poison pill, half a, some sin probably won't destroy you. Some sin won't make you lose your salvation, but it will make you feel guilty. It'll make you less effective for God. It'll destroy a lot of things that you could do, but you won't be able to do it because of that sin. And so Yeah, it won't do it, but it might impact other people too in a negative way. So yeah, some sins won't hurt you, but that's the lie, right? That's the subtlety of their ways. That just come on our path for a little while, and then you can jump back off. It's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. It's not gonna kill you. But in the end, it can mess everything up. For them, yeah, it will kill them. It will lead them straight to hell. But for as a Christian, since God is preserving us and protecting us, like it says in Proverbs 2 here, we might stumble upon their way, might walk their way for a little while, but He'll bring us back. But in the meantime, it can create all kinds of issues in your life. For what reason? For something stupid, for something absurd, for something evil. That's it. That's all you got. And it won't last forever. It won't even last your lifetime. Maybe it will, but for the most part, most of the sins that we commit are only joys for a few moments, and that's it. So the idea here is that there is influence. They do influence us. The world does have influence if we allow it. That's why we need to be careful. We need to be on the watch. There's the danger of that. Do we have to fall into that? No. But there's the danger of that happening, and so we need to be on our guard. So that's the danger of their influence, of the evil men, of the evil men. So come back next time, and we'll apply this to ourselves as we think about what we need to do to be on the right path.